The line travellers receive a call regarding unfavorable occurrences transpiring within the sewer systems of far north Queensland.
Another one was the storm drains underneath the Memorial Park.
Now, I'm just going to stop you right there. We received your first voicemail a couple of weeks ago regarding this, and this is probably our biggest interest. We would love to hear about this.
100%.
Oh, excellent! Because I actually have personal experience exploring these drains, and these stories go back from my older brothers, younger brothers. I think it's intergenerational. So,
Yeah. Give us a lowdown.
All right, so it's one of the biggest parks in Kingaroy. Mm-hmm. It's pretty much split down the middle by a big concrete gully.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So when it rains and everything, the water's got somewhere to go. One half of the park is all your playground equipment and toilets and all that. The other half is empty.
Mm-hmm.
Go play on the fields and whatnot.
Yep.
Now, down in this gully, there's storm drain openings that have to be 3-4 foot around.
Yep.
Even as a young lad, you still had to like crouch over, get on your skateboard and crouch in there and go exploring. Even though your parents were like, "Don't go in the fucking drains," so of course you go in the fucking drains.
Absolutely.
Definitely needed the light because after the first 10 meters or so, there was just no light at all. And we quickly found out that using open flame was not a good idea.
Why is that? The methane buildup, perhaps?
Yeah, perhaps stuff like that. And, using torches, like bits of rag dipped in Kero, doing the old style flaming torches. Yeah. No ventilation down there.
Yeah, righto. Yep.
Yeah, it's a good way to choke and cough. And,
So what did you discover in these drains as a young lad?
Well, after the first 50 meters going straight, you come into a square room. Mm-hmm. This is usually the ones where the manholes are. So you'd be underneath the road or around there. And from each of those rooms, there was another 1 or 2 pipes that would go across. Mm-hmm. And you can explore them. You can find yourself underneath most of the town.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Lots of fun.
Yep.
But as you go in, you'd find signs of teenagers and whatever.
A bit of graffiti, stuff like that.
Graffiti, old orchie bottle bongs,
A bit of hose.
Bottles of passion pop. All the good stuff, getting into trouble underground. But we found the further we went though, the really funny thing was the first thing we noticed was the trash that was getting left. You stopped getting your old breaker bottle billies and all that.
Yeah.
And you start getting cigar tubes and half full bottles of bubbly.
Half full bottles of bubbly. It's not really something a teenager would fucking drink, really.
No, we got excited the first time. It's like, shit, yeah, fucking half a cigar and some fucking mysterious alcohol. That's expensive. We'll have some of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's only after experiencing it the first couple of times. It's like, well, no one who crawls in these bloody tunnels. We're not bringing cigars and $80, bottles of fucking shampoos. And all that. So, a bit odd.
Yeah, right.
More explorations. 1 or 2 rooms you'd have to send the skinny bugger through the tubes because no one else could get through.
Yep.
There was one door. Now we would have been close to we'll call it the bank district where most of the banks are located.
Yeah. Okay.
And there was one door there.
Yeah.
That did not have these weren't council locks. These weren't bars. It was a nice riveted door.
Yep.
Sounded thick as hell.
Yeah.
And it had like a lockwood, the deadbolts.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
A couple of them there.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, most of the other ones, it was just those slidey bolts.
So this is coming up. This is coming up from the sewage drain too, up to the bank.
Yeah, from the there was no sewage. The sewage was low.
Oh yeah.
This was the stormwater from the gutters and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we found this door and we couldn't get into it. And we're banging on it and trying to pry it open. This is over a couple of years. We couldn't make a dent in the bloody thing. But I don't know. It just made me wonder, what's at the end of these tunnels?
So
what's on the other side of that door?
Yeah. So
why?
Well,
sorry, mate.
This is my only question for you, Peanut Capital King. Do you think a fully grown adult could have squeezed through there and sort of hung out down there, or it was just that tight?
Not from the way we were going. We're 13, 14, still a bunch of skinny fuckers.
Yeah. That's when your metabolism hasn't caught up to you yet.
Yeah. So I was thinking, Well, who the else is going to be bringing down fucking expensive cigars and?
Well, that's true. Like, especially if you're looking at so what what year would you say this was at?
First started exploring around 1994, stopped around 2004.
In 1994, man, an $80 bottle of champagne, bro. Who the fuck could afford that? You know what I mean?
People who work at the bank.
What are you doing up, man? I know, I love you too.
So fortunately, our man on the ground was willing to risk his life and go into these sewer systems to find the underground sex trafficking ring. Unfortunately, the man is too robust. He's a bit like a Nordic god, so he couldn't fit through some of the pipes. So the results are kind of inconclusive. But anyway, while I've got you here, enjoy this wonderful footage of the Kingaroy sewer system, accompanied by some soothing, uncopyrighted music. Stay sweaty.
Alright, so I'm gonna take you down one of these ones. Probably down to the left. A lot of these are very moist. Moist. But I think this will be the one. Alright, just bear with me. We go down this one. Alright, line travelers, we are at the entry. The Kingaroy Sex Tunnels. It's really nasty. But I love it. I was born in it. I'm raised in it. Let's go. Alright, so. I'm too fat to get in here. Holy shit, guys. No, I can't fit in this fucking tunnel anymore. We're gonna come back here with a skateboard or fucking something.